Одна граната, вторая, третья, четвертая, пятая. k0nfig с АВП будет выходить через лонг с тиммейтами. 2 на центре, один до сих пор контролирует точку Б. Тем временем уже 4 человека у команды ЛДЛЦ стянулась на плента. Ошибается у нас снайпер, но благо есть k0nfig в команде, вешает головы. Маньяк продвинулся на лонг и...
Смотри, где Алекс, смотри, где Алекс. Его вообще никто не читает, он просто даблспрей. А, что?
его слышит.
So little up in the air here. Phelps has no idea that there's still 2 more players. k0nfig's close, sure, but it's easy as well in the back lines. But k0nfig doesn't need help. 2 big kills, gets out the pistol, and hell, he might get another. Beautifully done. He doesn't close it.
He's pushing down Banana. The aggression here allows him to push, and I didn't actually notice that. k0nfig did buy it. No, look at this, coming up behind them. He's going to feast on them. The hot one proving a little bit too hot for these guys as Hobbit and Mo are going to be taken down. Hobbit hanging around in the Shire. Going to get dropped now, Adrian. Not going to be good enough here. k0nfig, he's on a 4K at the moment. The man, the beast. He's obviously got the right configuration, you could say. He's going to be tagged down to 19 HP. He's backed off. He's not going to be getting too greedy. He is going in towards apartments, actually. I was wrong. Doe's just being spotted. The hunger's here. He goes for the kill. He takes it. And that's going to be a clutch.
On plant, they're not going to have armor or really anything else in this round, which is to be expected. k0nfig having a grand old time with the UMP. Actually, all right, styling a bit on Tarek. And Mixwell is renamed himself Godwell, which I'm not even opposed to. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Trying to get the channel going. I mean, why not? We saw the Magician yesterday with Simple. He's actually changing up his name a little bit as well.
Trying to get through the choke points before the T's can make it there. k0nfig Rubino coming in the range, working out the headshots all over the place. k0nfig around the smoke now. JW going for the pot shots, but the knife's coming in. Just desserts, perhaps. Crim's alone now, but not for long. He will get finished off.
Only leaves one player on that site. MSL will be down. What?
To put a round together and force Dignitas onto a save.
Now, I'm trying to see exactly what these opening smokes are going to. They are putting one down at the very start of this round, but it's k0nfig just greeting the edge of that smoke. Oh, he switches up! k0nfig goes absolutely huge.
Выход, МСЛ жмет, делает 1 минус, k0nfig с Фамасом делает киллы, остальные игроки команды ЛЦ пока что слепые, бомба лежит, уже в спине действует Норс, и коктейль Молотова летит, Экзистенс ловит Эйзи, пытается ЦЗшкой отыграть k0nfig, у него получилось забрать, наверное, самого важного, и вот еще килл из ЦЗ, k0nfig!
Crossfire set from in the site directly. They'll have seen the Molotov thrown from in the site. Now, what do they reckon from Pit? Because as they continue to wrap around, AZ, ooh, sitting on the box! Should have been a sitting duck with the smokes off to isolate, but it's k0nfig that still stays in this from in front of him. In fact, Moto in front of Library to get now 2. Takes haste, and he's got a chance to try and go for more. Has to wait for the rotation. Bomb is planted. Has set. He's trying the cheeky wall bangs, but no need to. And Rush has gone aggressive to catch off MSL. He's got time to rotate around with the default plant inside of the site, but he fakes out that he's going that direction. Molotov will confirm to him he thinks he is, but k0nfig reads it well and finds his third kill in the round.
Yeah. Cajun's getting all the info in the world and a good headshot. That makes that AK even more realistic for k0nfig. However, aim punch is his worst enemy. Oh, quick! One left, 1 versus 1. Naf and k0nfig. Naf's only got the Mac 10, but no armor for k0nfig. He has to be precise.
Oh my lord!
He is a god! k0nfig ascends to the heavens as he takes the head off Naf. 1 bullet left.
It's him to try and do something heroic. 1 versus 4. Quick plant, Zipic's not going to check it. Oh, the giant trigger discipline in the lineup. He's got 2. He's given himself a chance. And there's low HP on Kerrigan with AWP. They have to get back to this bomb. They've got 45 seconds to do it. And it's k0nfig that's going to make the move first. He gets off the platform. He could totally surprise them all. As he pops back out, it's Device to go down. k0nfig, this is a huge, huge round because this was potentially in a 1 versus 4 map point for Astralis. And as mentioned, Kerrigan is low on HP. He's trying desperately to find the op pick. Still behind the wall at top middle. He's gotten a little bit closer to the van. But k0nfig's watching the angle and he's done it. 1 versus 4.
Well, that could be one of the most important clutches of this tournament so far. Sort of treating towards Rush. He finds that first frag and k0nfig looking for a bit more and he's just knocking them down. Double kill coming in.
And there's the triple. Behind the barrel, he finds
k0nfig. X-ray off. We saw 3. How many is he going to see? Well, 2 immediately into his crosshair. A third as well. Sprays them down. Swaps to the AK. He's got no reload time. Doesn't matter. Okay. He'll take down Kenny S. And k0nfig goes large and in charge toward A. And guess who's last alive? It's Happy. Not much he could really...
Aggressive towards B. That's information to Court of North.
Yeah, he's going to fall back. He's going to get boosted in vents, I imagine. MSL going to send k0nfig up and over into the vents he goes. Spurl's right on the other side. He will win that duel. He's going to re-peek. k0nfig, no fear, finds both players. AZ is going to help him out towards Z.
Or actually, AZ was top highway. Will rotate back to truck. So beautiful hold from North. They love contesting mid and have no problems doing so. Leaves Furlan alone. And I mentioned this earlier. I've watched North play Cash before. k0nfig's on the hunt for the last player. He'll get it in the end. k0nfig just going to be playing here. He has 3 more players facing him. Go down to 19. k0nfig, a good nade. Won't land on anyone, however. Drop Sonic a little bit. MSL and k0nfig 2v4 retake. Ramsek gets caught crossing. And this is where it gets interesting. Bashanga got heard crossing into Squeaky. SNK playing lockers, loses a duel against k0nfig, who escapes into the smoke like Batman into the night. k0nfig and MSL 2v4 retake, 2v1. Bashanga, last one remaining, bombs ticking. It's not even completely planted for him. He has to wide swing. k0nfig finds all 4.
Multiple players per se. It's been mostly just one player pushing it alone with a rotation off of the A site. For both sides, that is, not just North. k0nfig flirting with the idea of pushing the smoke. Does. Gets Angel, but now he's got to turn around. Watch from danger. Good awareness, good read. Down goes Bondic as well. Grabs the AK and a chance to try and swing back by Zero. Oh, but he does! What? Zero expected for sure that he was running by as he jumped, and he sneaks in and takes him down. That's actually...
That's a minute to work with here, and the bomb, and a full array of utilities. But okay, k0nfig, he just finds another one. Brutal rounds.
Very tricky. He's got the time at least. An attempted pre-fire coming out there. k0nfig realizing where the other player is, so he's got the information, he's got the time, he's going to go for the fight. Jumps through with the burst fire, taking down Hiko. Now going with the USP instead, turning around on Tarek and doing a lot of damage. He's just picking up guns left and right at the moment. He's got 5 bullets left here, going for it, and k0nfig, he's going to be able to do a quad kill on him.
And he's still on the prowl, even though he got tagged, he's still wanting to use the USP to its strength. Up close and personal, it's not quite as good. k0nfig in the meanwhile is doing work. 1 frag and a bunch of damage, make it 2. Rubino in the middle of all of that has gone down, but it's looking like it could be a 4-man for k0nfig as he keeps pulling bullets to face this, and he will finish it off. Great round, starts strong, finishes strong. Dignitas claimed first blood.
It's Taco, k0nfig, and Phelps. Phelps a mile away, but Taco's there to be the hero. 1-for-1 trade.
10 seconds. They need that bomb plant. They can't really delay it. k0nfig puts up the smoke, gonna walk right into the site, and now they're right on him already. He tries to escape in the back. They're already putting shots through, but there's the flash coming out. k0nfig making his way in, gets the headshot on one. Phelps behind him. k0nfig needs to do this. The headshot comes in. The 1-on-2 for k0nfig. He clutches it.
One hell of a... I think that was MR. Hell of a fun time. k0nfig will open things up with the frag on towards Mihu. Needs to spray down and potentially even claim a second as well. Not quite able to connect it, but the damage to be found, and look at him. They will give their head just a little bit up. k0nfig going to be there with the pistol looking for the first, but Sparrow still too quick on the trigger. k0nfig putting on the show, turns around, claims the headshot on towards Ryle, and a good night, sweet dreams. Kinguin, you have been... Worse than death. Don't give k0nfig the ace. No. k0nfig looking for that final kill, having an absolutely phenomenal CT half, and stepping up massively for Dignitas in this map. Of course, the last map, if we get there, will of course
über den Highway werfen, über kurz. k0nfig hat er nicht einen Blick reingeworfen. MSL nicht durchgezogen. Noch 25 Schuss, er macht keinen Frag und damit ist k0nfig alleine an B. Der geht hier nochmal vor, hat er reingezielt. Das ist fast sein Todesurteil gewesen. Nee, k0nfig ist es gar nicht gewesen. Es war, ich weiß nicht, wer es war, aber k0nfig macht hier einfach wieder 4.
Positions. And a force buy in return for the Danish squad. They're going to be having CZs and still work to do here, for God's sake. The Eagle comes in, does some decent damage towards Grims. Oh, what a shot that was from k0nfig. Looking there, the second he gets in as well. Horrible situation here. Surely fall back, k0nfig. No need to go for any more. You've won the round at this point.
Make it a third if you include the position from k0nfig as he goes back out. 3 in total. 4 in the round as he gets another deagle. All headshots so far from k0nfig.
For Virtus Pro to get inside the site in 10-5, I'd have to say, considering how poor some of these executions have looked throughout the course of this half. Wouldn't be the worst case scenario, but Pensky drops the bomb planter. That buys some more time for his team, but his team is diminished to just 1 versus 3 as it is k0nfig. Nailing one and a second one through the window. How insane is that? Is it suddenly Pasha? He's got to hold this plant as well. Now there's a little bit more advancement from k0nfig.
He's going for it. He's going straight in. He gets it. k0nfig, you absolute animal. What is this guy? He picked up the gun as well. He had the rifle. And he just stuck it out on the deagle. One absolute beast.
In a 1v3, he'll be able to get to a gun here. It's just out of his reach. Zanteris wants to peek. k0nfig gets the AK. Question is, can he get out of here alive? Good molly towards door will keep him from chasing. Doesn't matter. Major comes through. Zanteris and Despe both gonna face. Gets interesting. k0nfig in a 1v1. k0nfig will do it. Space Soldiers overstepping, over-aggressing, and will throw the round away. k0nfig will take full advantage of that.
Now it's a 4-on-3, and they have the time for it. AZ gonna get shut down. Guardian coming in with a kill. Now they're both out on Banana. They're getting locked out of their own bomb site. k0nfig now the last one left, fighting and hiding in the corner right here. Can they do it? He gets another kill, and the bomb no longer being defused. Flamey has to fall back. He has got it, and he's holding it right now. k0nfig gonna go for it, and it will be in time. k0nfig
again, just straight in. There's the HE to try and slow things up. They body block the smoke grenade. k0nfig takes point, spots the man behind Toxic, and he will find the kill just before going down, but k0nfig is still alive in pit, and he gets both kills. This is quickly falling apart now for Astralis as k0nfig just wipes them out. The ace for k0nfig.
Да, скорее всего, все будет именно так, и я тут, ну, в шутку жду -4 от Magic Boy, это тогда уж, раз уж k0nfig и Эйзи сделали. Но в этот раз не получится, и k0nfig забирает троих, ясно, понятно. MSL забирает четверть.
Gets the one, bomb goes not down yet, but there is time. He actually gets one more. Oh my god! k0nfig, is he actually gonna clutch this? 4K! Can he do it? 1v1 now. Let's see if k0nfig can bring it home for Dignitas and all the Danish fans in the crowd. The bomb is still on that bomb site. Oh! There it is! Ladies and gents, we start off with a perfect pistol round from k0nfig. That was absolutely nutty. That was insane.
He might be able to spot them anyway. Bit of a jump there.
I think his gun stopped him.
Oh, there's the spray coming in. This time they deny Phelps and k0nfig. No real reason to keep fighting. If you get shot in the face, that A bomb site's going to be very vulnerable. Jumping and shooting, and k0nfig taking down for...
Это что, в принципе, Нипы могут выйти куда угодно, и k0nfig открывается здесь из нычки. На Вентруме делает 1 килл, 2 килл, 3 килл на Кзиста, и полностью разваливает всю атаку NIP.
Shots come through. Steel knows he's close. Shotgun gets it. Smoke comes out. He can't land the second shot. He just holds on it. k0nfig.
There we go.
Oh, k0nfig.
So we can save, like, hide the orb up. It's difficult. Oh, no, what?
How does MSL get that close?
Did they get the orb?
Watching him throw the ops, maybe he was...